10 runs added there. Ireland 167 for 6. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Needs to be on target.
Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Straight to the fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Doesn't beat the infield. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Ireland, 193 for 6. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nine runs added there. Ireland 202 for 6. Off the middle of the bat. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Over Ireland, 213 for 7.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Silva given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. There's a chance if it hits. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Needs a dot ball.
Time that perfectly.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will he reply?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. And the innings comes to an end. Sri Lanka will need 230 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nearly gets the edge. Little with a great delivery there. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka, 14 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Adair, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Gets that away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
End of the over, 5 off it. Sri Lanka, 19 for none. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. There's a chance if it hits.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. McCarthy coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Perfectly timed.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
Always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Misses everything. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Power and precision in that shot. Seven runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 87 for 1.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Off the middle of the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
McCarthy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant shot there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 103 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Out, good catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. Sri Lanka 112 for 2.
6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Late cut, straight to the fielder. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 124 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to the fielder. Gets that away.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. On 49, a quick single maybe?
No, terrible shot.
One to get for 50.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Dives and takes a nice catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Ireland will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Too wide, it's there to be hit, he's really given the treatment.
Back-to-back boundaries, can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 10 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 142 for 3. White coming back into the attack. Swept away, but finds the fielder. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Over, Sri Lanka 153 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Nearly gets the edge. Dockrell with a great delivery there. Got that away nicely.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 180 for 3. McCarthy back on now.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Wow, that's missed a lot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. A good innings. That's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Little back into the attack. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Goes over the top with that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, you'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off, but should get a single. Silva taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Over Sri Lanka for 218 for 5.
It's been a monumental run chase. Nothing has stopped them from conquering this mountain of a total.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Is coming in at number 8.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Little has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
It's a nice sweep shot that finds the fielder at square leg.
Just 2 to win.
Cuts that off well in the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon.